back. I got my souls.
Yeah, right? But what a great time.
So now we're gonna go back to the bonfire.
Now we're gonna rest up, deposit the souls, level up.
Yeah, so
everything's gonna be great.
So that doesn't happen again.
No mistakes like that will ever happen again in this entire series. Am I right?
Well,
right?
Maybe. Maybe. Anyways, so now we're gonna go get the Great Club.
Great Club. It's dropped by the Shreks that throw rocks. What are they called?
I don't know. Probably just boulder guys.
Probably. I've just called them Shrek because they're big, they're green, they live in a swamp. Come on.
They're big, they're green, they're mean, and they like
Would
to
you say
scream.
what's that? They like to scream?
Yeah.
Would you say that ogres are like onions is a fair statement?
I'd say most people are like onions.
Because most people have layers?
Yeah.
Would you say that Shrek giving himself the layer metaphor is good, or do you think it's nonsense? Because personally, Shrek, he's trying to convey to Donkey that he is a complicated guy.
Yeah.
Because he has layers. He can be. Oh, why is everything shaking? Because of them?
Yeah, you guys are still after me.
Okay. Just kill them, so their family will stay up wondering like where he be. You know? You ever kill an enemy and then wonder if their mom is waiting for them at home, waiting for them to get home, but you know that they're dead?
That's Brawl in the Family, ode to Minions.
Hmm.
Did you read Brawl in the Family when it was still going?
Never, not once.
I did. I was a pretty avid reader when I was like 12.
Dung pie? That's really disgusting. I remember watching the Brawl in the Family like songs that they would put on YouTube.
Yeah.
But when did Brawl in the Family come out? Obviously when Smash Brothers Brawl was relevant.
Yeah,
right?
I think it started in 2008.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't get like, because my family's always been very poor. We had one of those big, bulky, original model Mac computers until like 2011. So I've never had just unlimited access to the internet like a lot of my friends did. So I've always been late to internet trends, or like, you go online and you hear about the famouses, like either people of YouTube or like memes of things on the internet.
Memes of yore.
Yeah, memes of yore. God. But I was never I was never in on it, essentially, until like 2011. Maybe even 2012. So I remember I became more involved in the internet around junior high?
Yeah.
Freshman year?
Yeah, freshman year.
Freshman year is when we really entered the peak.
Yeah, you can go watch funny Shrek gamer. Please in the description because it's unlisted.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember if I brought it back or not. It's historic. It's the very first video ever published to the channel.
And it is, well, not this channel.
Oh, yeah, not this channel, but
Waylon
Park.
And somehow, 5 years after that, we're doing the exact same thing of playing funny Shrek game.
Yeah, you're right, huh?
Pretty horrible when you think about it.
Yeah, I remember showing you that video a couple months ago, and you were astonished because I do not sound the same at all.
No, you don't.
What did you say?
Well, the thing, you sound like you doing a voice.
I think that's horrible.
It's also really funny because I sound essentially the same.
You sounded the same, but slightly higher pitched.
Yeah, not noticeable enough.
That came out of nowhere!
I wish that happened in real life. Always.
Imagine walking to the freaking park or something, and you're talking to your friends, and a boulder comes and boom, just hits you, completely clotheslines you, and you like you hurtle, you go flying like 5 miles into the distance. Imagine if that happened to you in real life. And then the guy that throws the boulder at you, he looks at you, he's like, ooh.
He goes, Donkey, I'm having a Koopa.
That's the very first instance of that joke being mentioned on the channel, I think.
Alright, for context, we shouldn't give for every joke, but it's funny.
Yeah.
For, it was like, what, 9 at night? It was either 9 at night or like 3 in the afternoon.
It was 9, it was at nighttime. I distinctly remember it being at nighttime.
That, I sent you a series of Instagram voice messages because I was thinking of Shrek being like Scottish for literally no reason, and him being the only character that has an accent that like isn't American. So I was thinking of Shrek because I was thinking of Pokemon Sword and Shield and how they talk like British people because it's in Britain. So thinking of Shrek using British terminology because it's funny. I was considering Shrek discussing having a cuppa, which is what something that British people say.
Like having a cup of tea.
Yeah. So he goes, Donkey, I'm having a cuppa.
Hey, you've got the Great Club.
Yeah.
Donkey. Yeah, he then proceeded to send nine different instances of Donkey going, "What are you talking about, Shrek?" Each with varying like lengths and dialects.
The best part about my this happens quite frequently where I'll send you various Shrek voice messages.
You're right. He's not wrong.
And the best part is like it's always never correct. I never do the voice correctly, and I always alter the voice in some horrible way. So like by the last message, it was me going like, "Donkey, I'm having a cuppa."
It just constantly devolves. In
Which
fact,
is nothing what Shrek sounds like.
Let me pull up a text message recently. This was I want to say this was yesterday. This was let me see. Let me pull this up here. This was because looking back at it, it really makes me laugh. This was 2 days ago. I don't remember what I was doing, but at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, at 3:45, so at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm doing nothing, and he looked at my phone.
I forgot about
He texts me HMOR like Homer Simpson. Then he sends me
the most stock ass JPEG of Homer available on the internet.
Sends me a picture of Homer smiling with the phrase "homie" with 2 E's, and then immediately he sends me "horm." So I say, "Homer, I think you meant to say Homer," and then he sends to me, "You're nothing." and then I had to ask, where is this coming from? So he sent me a picture of a very large guy sitting on the toilet, being like just shitting. With no freaking context.
Not what it says. It'd be like nothing, just laying down.
And then the conversation completely changed after that.
It's a good world we live in.
I think I hate the world we live in, actually. This is a very strange world.
So we're gonna go upgrade the Great Cup now for those of you who are interested in what's happening in the game.
Would you say...
For all one of you, because we only have 5 people that consistently watch, so all one of you that are watching for the gameplay, we're gonna go upgrade the Great Club now.
This channel has 85 subscribers, and these video series average about 4 or 5 views.
We're very appreciative of all of you, though.
We are. I really... Thank you.
If you're a fan, can you give the video a like? Can you comment down, play Homer.com?
Yeah, because if you comment this, we'll know you actually watched the video.
Yeah, because it's gonna be like in the beginning, like in the middle. So
I hope this gets cut. So this is the beginning of an episode.
Can you please comment various racial slurs so we get deleted and demonetized, please?
Hey, how about we don't do that actually?
Yeah, make sure you censor them though.
Yes, then it will be funny. Like for instance, if you call Jabroni
the classic Homer.
Yeah, if you call him a Homer, we'll understand. Like I don't think you should say that in public, but we'll understand. We'll get it. So don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. Are we back in the Valley of Drakes?
Not yet.
Could have sworn we were.
We were for a second.
Remember when we went to the Valley of Drakes, you did 20 damage to a Drake and then we immediately left?
Yeah, it's funny.
He shot lightning at us?
Yeah, because I was like, let's see how much damage you do to him, and we did nothing. I was like, okay, we're going to leave now.
Yeah, that was the Valley of Drakes.
Also, in case you were paying attention, hopefully it didn't get cut, I picked up a Firekeeper Soul, which means we can upgrade our Firekeeper again. Look at that. Now we have +3, which means we'll pretty much heal all of our health when we drink our little juice.
That's awesome. What do you think Estus tastes like? I asked you
this
before,
asked me that before,
but I don't remember. Would you say honey?
Yeah, honey, but instead of sweet, it's bitter.
Bitter honey?
Which is an evil thought, because honey's only redeeming factor is that it's sweet. Otherwise, it's horrible.
Do you
know that under like the food pyramid, honey is classified as raw meat?
Honey's classified? What?
Yeah.
It's classified. Put up a picture of the food pyramid right now.
Well, it's not food pyramid. It's like food classification or something. But yeah, honey is classified as raw meat.
That's really weird. Honey doesn't have any meat in it though.
But it's an animal product.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was gonna ask you, do you think Estus is like I don't really know how to describe this.
Yeah. Well, the main contention I have.
No, because like when you drink an Estus, do you think it is smooth, like you're drinking a cola, like how you drink it and it's water, you know, like it flows, or do you think it's like drinking not a slushy, but something that is slow moving, or do you think it's like jam, like
honey.
You pour honey,
Yeah.
like you pour jam out or honey, and it's like slow moving as opposed to water or soda or juice where it just goes like in your mouth and you drink it.
Well, the main point of contention I have with S is that I don't think it tastes good.
But it just heals you.
Yes, I don't like. That's the main thing I have about S is like of all like the things all the theories I have is that the only true Dark Souls theory that I stand by and will defend with my life is that I don't think Estus tastes good. I think it's gross.
Everyone in the Dark Souls community think Estus tastes nice?
Well, most people like to say it's like Sunny D because of the taste and the fact that Sun has such a great, let me tighten my charts. And Sun has such a great presence in this game.
Interesting. Don't get yourself killed.
That's what I say. You go hollow.
I heard that souls are currency.
Why am I trying to charge the mirror?
Should I speed this up and play the Mario weapon?
Yeah, also speed Mario weapon.
That's bottom right. Well, nice to see you again. I did just see you.
Oops.
I'm glad you didn't go hollow.
Autumn.
Great Club +5.
See, now we can make it both. We can make these Divine Clubs and Divine Great Clubs, but we're not gonna. We don't need to do that just yet.
So what? Now we're super powerful.
Well, our weapon is, and now we can. We don't have enough strength to wield it with one hand. Dang. Oops.
Are you sure? Bring it back out. Let me get a good look at that.
Oops. This is bad.
Let me get a good look at that. Hold on. Spin the camera around, please. Start walking with it. Okay, I must have been seeing things because when you pulled it out, you were just like hanging it over your shoulder. Yeah, you're telling me you don't have one arm efficiency, you don't have enough strength. Look at that.
Yeah, well, look how slow we attack with it.
That may be true, but you're still holding a thing bigger than you are over your head like it's no big deal. That's like a man carrying an enormous log. You're carrying a log of wood with one arm.
We're also fat rolling. Okay, there we go. Can I put my gloves back on? Hold it on. Oh, very nice. So we just can't use our helmet.
I have all the ball. Now we all have to look at Linkara.
Just him as a ghoul. Also, did you see that?
What? Are you blue?
No. Okay, so I'm looking at my controller. I'm running.
Yeah.
And if I let go of the run button, I just start walking. And okay, I let go of the run button and I stop.
Yeah.
But when I'm running,
Mm-hmm.
and I let go of this before I let go of my run button, he stumbles a little bit.
Oh, that is weird. That's a neat little detail, I guess. So what were we talking about before all this nonsense occurred?
Before I upgraded my club.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're talking about anything.
I know we went over.
Oh, honey as raw.
Oh yeah, honey. Because you said it's like Sunny D.
Yeah, that's what like a lot of the community likes to say that it's Sunny D. But in my opinion, it's like that's what I think it is. I think it's like honey or molasses, but instead of sweet, it's bitter.
So it's like ambrosia.
So yeah, so it's very unpleasant to drink. Because I think it's medicine, and most medicine is unpleasant to consume.
You know what really messed me up as a kid?
What?
When I was a kid, I don't know if I've told you this, or maybe I have, but I'll just tell it for the video. When I was born with pneumonia, and in case you don't know what that is, that's I don't want to say it's a lung disease, but sick. I was born sick.
It's not a disease, it's a illness, but yeah, continue.
Yeah, I was born sick, which is interesting because no, never mind, it's fine. I was just gonna say, it's fine, which is interesting because I am related to the president, the 8th president of the United States. You can look that up, and he died of pneumonia. So, you know, me being born with pneumonia, it's like a link, I guess. That's how I've always thought of it.
And you survived. He was a 78-year-old man who died.
when I was a baby.
So how far medicine has come. Well, I think a 78-year-old man and a newborn are comparable in terms of immune system and health.
Maybe.
Besides the topic, also we went the wrong way.
Anyway, I was born with pneumonia, so as a kid, I had to take a lot of medicine.
Yeah, you had Boulder Ball.
I had Boulder Ball. It went away when I was like 1, and I've been healthy ever since, for the most part. But when I was a kid, I had to drink a lot of medicine. And because medicine was yucky and icky and I didn't like it, my parents got me grape medicine. And I took so much grape medicine as a kid, I cannot drink or eat anything, even moderately grape related, without tasting medicine.
That's so strange, because when you were talking about how, we were talking about like, oh, it's medicine and medicine tastes bad, before you went on your story, I was going to ask you, do you consider grape to be a medicinal flavor, like grape candy and stuff?
Yeah, grape is totally medicinal flavor.
I was going to say that.
I can't even eat. I used to love grapes, but I can't eat them anymore. They just taste like medicine, and it's so bitter to me, because grapes used to be one of my favorite fruit. But what were you going to say?
They're like, okay, because I think the main point is that cherry medicine doesn't taste like cherry, it just tastes like medicine. It's disgusting. And also cherry flavored stuff usually doesn't even taste like cherries, like actual real cherries, not maraschino cherries or whatever the little fake ones you get in ice cream are.
Yeah.
But grape flavored stuff, grape flavored medicine, first of all, does taste like grape flavored things, because grape flavored stuff by default is disgusting.
Right.
I'm gonna bring that out, that I think I love grape. I don't like purple grapes, and I don't like red grapes. I like green grapes.
Green grapes are great.
I don't like any other kind of grapes. I like green grapes though. So, and the thing is, the most thing that grapes are flavored after is the purple kind. So I don't like purple grapes, but I also don't like purple flavored stuff. Like I don't like purple Jolly Ranchers.
I hate purple Jolly Ranchers.
Those are like just straight up medicinal. I'm gonna stand by that. That I think purple Jolly Ranchers, in like even if you didn't eat a lot of grape medicine as a kid, that is just straight up medicinal.
Can we kill Shrek in one hit?
No, we're not that strong yet. God damn. You do a lot of damage though.
But yeah, grape. I can't do anything grape related because I just taste medicine. Now, which is weird because I also had a lot of bubblegum flavored medicine as a kid, but I can chew bubblegum just fine. Bubblegum to me tastes great. It doesn't make me think of bubblegum flavored medicine, unlike grapes. Speaking of like flavored things, do you like strawberries?
Yes.
Do you like strawberry flavored things? Because personally, I don't like eating strawberries because I think they're too sweet, but I love strawberry flavored things. I know that's weird, sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but I love strawberry flavored things. That's my favorite flavor.
I'm not really into I like strawberry ice cream, especially when it has real strawberries in it, but I much prefer to eat real strawberries.
I don't like cherries, but I like cherry flavored things like cherry cola.
Yeah, obviously. Cherry is my favorite type of shit.
Oh yeah, get the mouse off the screen. Well, what happened?
That was weird. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I like cherry cola, and I love cherry flavored icy cherry the slushies you get at like Fast Trip. I love that. That's my favorite. What were you going to say?
I'm not super into cherries, but cherries is a pretty good flavor to me. I don't like cherry candy. Like, I don't know, like cherry Jolly Ranchers or cherry Starbursts. Those aren't my favorite, but I like cherry soda is my absolute favorite. I love every cherry soda there is. Like, I don't like regular Mountain Dew, but Code Red Mountain Dew is like one of my favorite things. And I like regular Coke and I like regular Pepsi, but if there's a choice between regular Coke or cherry Coke or Pepsi, vice versa, I always choose the cherry variant. There's never a circumstance why I will choose the regular variant of a soda over the cherry kind.
See, that's how I know that, like, in the future or something, if he ever gets replaced by a cyborg and I offer him soda, if he doesn't take the cherry variant, I'll shoot him in the head.